Hey there, it's fall and the colors are beautiful. The leaves are falling, so the colors aren't going to last. But right now, it is a beautiful, beautiful season where we live. I love it. I'm really thankful for fall. And I want to talk about thanks and thankfulness. If you're standing with mom or dad and somebody offers you a chocolate chip cookie, would you like a chocolate chip cookie? You say, yes. And mom or dad nudges you with the elbow and says, yes, please. You say, yes, please. Get the chocolate chip cookie and you go to eat it and you get another nudge. Say, thank you. Thank you. Happens all the time. We're learning manners. We're learning what is polite and respectful. And it's important. It's really good to treat other people with that respect, not as if we are owed the chocolate chip cookie, but that we really do honor them for offering us something that they made or had around. It's important. And I'm glad that I can have a pattern of being respectful and honoring of other people. The only thing that that pattern might not help with is really learning gratitude, learning thankfulness, learning to really feel thanks. Because we've done our due, we've done what we're supposed to. Chocolate chip cookie offered, we say on our own, yes, please. We get the cookie, thanks. And we turn away and we enjoy the chocolate chip cookie. And we don't think anymore about that exchange of words. But what if we'd forgotten to say thanks? And this is a really, really special chocolate chip cookie with 3 kinds of chocolate and lots of it. And we can see that. And we take a bite, and it is the best chocolate chip cookie. And we just are feel so good that we get to eat this chocolate chip cookie. And we suddenly turn around to the person who made this cookie and say, thank you so much for sharing your cookies with me. It's wonderful. We've acknowledged the joy of that chocolate chip cookie and how much we are glad that we're getting to enjoy it. Feeling that gladness for what we get to enjoy, that's important. That's really deep. Thanks. There's a Linus Linus and Lucy cartoon in my calendar. I have a different picture, a different cartoon every day. And in this particular one, Linus is standing still with a smile on his face. And Lucy comes along, grumpy, looking at him. And he says, stand still. Feel the sun on your face. She turns a little bit, lifts her head up. Isn't it wonderful, Linus says. And Lucy smiles. And it's free, Linus adds. And that's, I think, a moment of real thanks, of real gladness and thankfulness, because Linus just feels the sun on his face and warm and wonderful it is. And knows he didn't do anything to earn this or buy it, but it's wonderful, and he's glad that he can enjoy the sun. So for the next few weeks, I'm thinking about that kind of thankfulness. Thanksgiving's next week, and that's a time we think of thankfulness. But I'm gonna think about thankfulness for a whole month, maybe even 5 weeks, because it's really worth letting ourselves be free to be glad for what we have, what we live in our lives. Those pattern of words that we learn are still important. They still show respect. And sometimes they do help us to think of thankfulness. But it's also important that after we say thank you, that we feel thank you. Well, I hope you have a great week and that there are lots and lots of things to say thank you for in the week to come. And we'll talk soon.